I broke up with my girlfriend over earbuds today. It was awesome. My girlfriend Jess and I had been dating for almost a year. She was in college living in the dorms and I had my own apartment. Her dorm had these super strict rules. No guys allowed to visit except dads. And she had to be back by 11 every night or she'd get in trouble. A few weeks ago, my friends and I planned this road trip over Easter break. I asked Jess if she wanted to come, but she said no. Cool, whatever. The day before we left, I decided to get new earbuds for the drive. Jess came with me to the electronics store. We're walking around looking at headphones when Jess suddenly goes, "Oh, I want AirPods." I didn't really want to spend the money, but she kept going on about how much she wanted them. So I gave in and bought her a pair of AirPods. They were like $180. Then I grabbed myself some Bose earbuds because I liked those better and I don't even have an iPhone. On the drive back to her dorm, Jess looks at my earbuds and goes, "Wait, I like yours better. They look nicer than my AirPods." Before I could say anything, she grabs them out of my hand, connects them to her phone, and starts messing around with them. Then she says it. "I want these instead. Let's trade." I looked at her like she was crazy and said no. "Jess, you literally just got AirPods. Plus I can't use AirPods because I have an Android." She keeps pushing it. "Come on, it would make me so happy. Just trade with me." I told her absolutely not. "I need these for my road trip tomorrow. We can maybe exchange yours when I get back if you really hate them. But right now, no." She got all quiet and pouty but seemed to drop it. We pulled up to her dorm and I started parking the car. That's when she threw her AirPods at my chest and yelled, "Thanks for the trade!" Then she jumped out of my moving car while I was still driving. She literally opened the door and bolted, still wearing my earbuds. I slammed on the brakes and just sat there in shock for a second. Did that really just happen? By the time I parked and ran after her, she was already through the front doors. I stood outside yelling for her to come back. "Give me my earbuds back, Jess. This isn't funny." These two huge security guards were standing there staring at me like I was some creep. Jess just looked down from the upstairs window, blew me a kiss, and disappeared. The guards told me I needed to leave now, so I walked back to my car absolutely fuming. She literally just robbed me and there was nothing I could do about it because I couldn't get past those guards. But then I saw something on the ground next to the passenger door. A little white box. The AirPods charging case. In her rush to steal my earbuds and run away, she dropped it. I picked it up and actually started laughing. This just got interesting. I drove straight back to the electronics store and returned the AirPods. The guy behind the counter gave me store credit. I used it to buy a new pair of the exact same Bose earbuds. Then I blocked Jess on everything and went on my road trip the next morning. Had an amazing time with my friends. Didn't think about her once. When I got back a week later, I unblocked her and called her. I knew I had to face this eventually. She answered all sweet. "Hey babe, how was your trip? Tell me everything." I kept it short and then she goes, "Oh, by the way, did I leave the charging case for my earbuds in your car?" My earbuds. That's what she called them. I took a deep breath and said, "Oh yeah, I found that. I actually returned the AirPods and got myself new earbuds. Since the charging case didn't work with my new earbuds, I threw it in the trash." She exploded, started screaming at me through the phone. "You did what? Those were mine! You're such an asshole! I can't believe you threw away my case!" I let her yell for a bit, then said calmly, "Well, you stole my earbuds by jumping out of a moving car, so..." She kept screaming, "You need to buy me new AirPods right now or we're done. This relationship is over if you don't fix this." I smiled and said, "Okay, I guess we're done then," and hung up. She tried calling back like 30 times, but I just kept declining. Best $180 I ever spent.